Hello, perfume lovers and enthusiasts of the world. This is Bobby O. Thank you for joining me on this first day that I am allowed to go to a park and walk around during this horseshit, during this fiasco. Scent of my day, L'Homme Ideal cologne, which I already got a compliment on from my best friend, who I took food and grocery, well, just food to, in Waikiki. She's 93 years old and shares a lot of the sentiment of the world, and she's getting on, and I'm glad to have her company. And she's not able to shop that much around anymore. Anyway, I walked into her place on the penthouse of her building. She said, "Wow," this is like the third time she said this, "Well, you smell good." She knows I'm a perfumista, but probably doesn't know the extent. I go, "Yeah, what? What does it smell like?" Then she goes, I go, "Citrusy, almond." She goes, "Well, yeah." I go, "Too much, too strong?" She goes, "No." She also likes spice bomb fresh. By the way, I'm allowed to walk and enjoy this park. This is Ala Moana Park. It's not dystopia. As long as I keep moving, I'm told, I'm allowed to be here. As long as I keep moving. If I sit on a bench and take a breath or tie my shoes, I don't know what's going to happen. Low tide. There's the city of Honolulu, Ala Moana. There's the mall over there. Chadster knows, he's been there to shop. Well, over there is Diamond Head, Hilton Hawaiian Village, Waikiki. This is like the worst time ever. Thinking about making this editorial comment. It's got to be the worst time freaking ever to be a perfume enthusiast. And I'll get back to the finer points, how we are doing well and better than most, because as long as we get to be in our place smelling our stuff, we're happy. We're stronger than most. A lot of us are introverts maybe, but for instance, we're not allowed to go anywhere and do anything, and that's why a lot of us are into fashion. I want to ask you, just comment below, what do you like mostly to do when you get dressed up and you put on your favorite frag? For me, it's going on a date, or out to dinner, or to a movie, or to be with friends, karaoke. But I would love to live in a life. I have maybe a short period where I go to the symphony or the opera, and then you put on something special. We're not allowed to do that right now. This is the worst time in history, in a strong way, to be a fraghead. And that's my commentary. I'm sorry I'm rambling on, but maybe if you have a little bit of time, you could listen through. We're not allowed to go shopping to the store, our favorite boutique, or the mall, to the department store, and purchase or try on new stuff. For us, perfume. Can't go to Bloomingdale's, Macy's, Neiman Marcus, Nordstrom's. I can't go to Chinatown to my friend's perfume shop during this horseshit drill. I mean, lockdown that is supposed to save us. Not allowed to go out to dinner with a friend, family. Write down what you're most missing. I am luckier than most because I still have work and like to wear my stuff at work. That's one of the best places. Sports, none of that is happening. And like I've said, most of all social events, parties with your friends and your crowd, going out on the town, walking through the park with your wife or your husband, going fishing. Hell, we'll put on a frag just to go fishing. So our hands are tied, is my point. I think the winds are down, so usually the trade winds would be going and you probably hear it, but I'm betting on that this audio is not too bad. But thank you very much for letting us out and taking a walk. Oh, I'm slowing down. I better keep moving, or else the large brother will come down on me. And that brings up, I recommend you picking up those old books, those old skinny books with that author. Has the same last initial as me, O. And on the book is titled 1984. Reading that again over and over. I read it over and over. Watch the YouTube movies. Also his other one with his farm full of animals. Read that book too. I recommend that. Yeah, no longer fiction. It is fact. So, scent of the day, L'Homme Ideal Cologne by Guerlain. Hot weather powerhouse and lasts long on my skin. I might have oversprayed, but my friend Margaret, who's she doesn't like most things, she did say that I smell great. So not allowed to go out and buy frags, not allowed to do anything to wear your perfume or your new shoes or your jacket to a concert. I mean, oh hell, man! If you're one of those people that goes to the symphony regularly with your husband or wife or girlfriend or boyfriend, I really would love that. I would love to wear some nice attire and go to the symphony or the opera and hear some great music and just smell better than everyone 5 rows before me and after me. But it could be anything, like I said. This is the Pacific Ocean, by the way. People fish off exactly where I'm walking. The reef is not so dead here, so they scuba dive and snorkel. The video will end soon. I'll show you Diamond Head on my left side. But off in that distance on yonder, I would say is Tahiti. Tahiti, maybe New Zealand, far away. Once again, I think at least though in this crap we take comfort in being at home by ourselves and smelling our notes and accords in our bottles. And say, compared to the average person who just needs to be out playing sports, they're suffering a great deal more. I feel for them, but we're okay by ourselves. This is called Magic Island. That is where Chad vacations with his newlywed bride. I hope he can make it and this crap is over with. And yonder is famous Diamond Head. Very green right now. It's not usually green. It's green when it has enough rain. Here comes the wind. I will yield to the wind. So comment below on why this is so frustrating for you and yours in regards to being a perfumista. Stay strong, keep the faith during this very frustrating time. All because of it's too cold out or whatever it is. I'm not gonna name it. I'm not gonna name anything. Read those books. Not so bad. Seen worse, right? God bless. From Bobbio, thank you all for tuning in.